All right. Now I don't know about you guys, but that certainly brought back uh, some memories for me. Anyway, welcome back. It's Friday, everybody. We made it. Welcome to the art stream. We don't have a name for it yet. Maybe someday we will. Maybe someday we won't. I don't know. But hey, we'll just play it all by ear. Maybe we'll just play that by ear. Yeah. And that was that was like a full ass model they made too for that intro and everything like that. Hopefully there won't be any power outages today. Haven't had any yet. Haven't had any reason to have any power outages yet. So I don't think we'll be having any troubles like we did last week. Obviously, some things did not get saved fully. We got to go back and take care of a lot of well, not a lot of lines, but a few lines. So we've got that to do. So let's catch on back up to what we were doing. Get back up to pace because we were starting on colors, but then the world is just like, no, you're not going to do colors. I'm just going to keep turning the lights on and off on you. So let's go ahead and just get ourselves back to where we were. How you guys doing? You guys had a pretty good week so far. Hope you guys got some days off ahead of you. The weekend, everything is here for us. Indeed, let us art, and art we shall. That is our grabby hand there. And counter, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, that can all go right there. Whichever counter that is. Is that this counter? No, where is that one? Inside building? No. That's on the coffee machine label. Okay. Layer, okay. Okay, I see. I'll play your game, you rogue. That line can go away. That's inside the building. Yes, it is. That whole line can just go just like that, actually. Can't do that. That doesn't need to be there. Reese is allowed to have his face. And Calliope's allowed to have her beak and such. I am at a slight disadvantage at the moment. Because I got a couple of band-aids on my thumb and finger. Oh, that's the save button. From a little incident a little bit earlier, but I'm fine. It's not like I need an amputation or anything like that. Let's go ahead and hit that save button too. I'm probably going to be doing that quite often today. No, I don't have a run-in with a cat. It was a, no, it just happened at the shop, so, just, we're fine, though. We're fine. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, no, I don't have a cat, so a run with a cat would be damn near impossible here. It's the only friends I have that own cats are a good hour or so drive from here. So, that. Well, luckily it's just a little thing, and even then, I probably could take the band-aids off almost at any point now, because it's just there just to cover up the small little nicks. Alright, I think. Oh, no. Coffee machine. There. I think that more or less handles this. Yeah. That's more or less going to handle all that. Let's go ahead and hit that save button again. I can close all that off. Close those lines up. Oh, hello, Dutchman. Hello. Listen, a steel brush wheel looks like a hedgehog, and hedgehogs are cute. Alright, let's get new folders here. Let's toss it in there. We have the diner folder, and we'll have the characters folder. That's nice spell characters. That's nice spell characters. There's an extra T in there. Close the diner off for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab all those. Let's go in there. Reese, Calliope, Clark, and Dana. Dinah. Those are 4 characters. True, full plate, yeah. Okay. I've already got Reese right there, so let's go ahead and... Where's his? There's his palette right there. Already got that. Do I want to experiment with any way of coloring in, or do I want to stick with this paint for now? Oh, well, then again, actually, I do need a... It helps put the layers down, too. Skin, hair, leather, armor, details. Go. All right. And that is just weird. That, Once again, the backfill layer has decided to move. I don't know how I end up doing that accidentally, so let's get that back in position here. Riveting gameplay. I know it's not a game, but you know what I mean. There we go. Okay. Yeah, again, do we want to work with the brushes, or do we want to look through something else? We got marker pen, felt pen, flat dot pens for effect. Under pencils, we've got pastels, crayon chalk, noise. Oh. Okay, hang on. Back, 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 back. Okay, forward. There. Colorific. Not a fan of that, I don't think. The pencils, darker pencil, mechanical, rough. Design pencil. I think I'll just stick with the old reliable oil brush that I use. Let's bump it down to about a 15 though. So how are you all you guys holding up? You have a pretty decent week, I hope, fellas? Guys, gals, neither, norther. What is this a picture of? This is a take on the picture Nighthawks. Yeah, let's just go ahead and just zoop that. We'll go ahead and turn that off. We'll turn that on. Do I have it? Yeah, there it is. Of the painting Nighthawks. Right now, I'm pretty much doing like a 1-for-1 positioning, a couple of changes here and there, but it's a nice classic picture that has very many parodies and homages and things like that done with it. So I figured, you know what? Why not do one myself? And so here I am. I'm going to be doing a couple of these, basically just using different D&D characters and groups I've been a part of, things like that. Well, the art making is basically just starting. We've been at it for what, like 15 minutes now? And so far, there has not been a power outage. So, that's a big plus. That's a big plus, no power outage. We'll take that. Because yeah, we had a few of those go on last week. The power outages. But as I do like to say, it is Friday. We've made it to the weekend. As the Tom Bombadil would say, everybody Wang Chung tonight. Everybody have fun tonight. Unfortunately, we'd probably get a nice copyright strike or a no message, so unfortunately, I cannot play Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Everybody have fun tonight. But you can in your own free time. And don't do it for me. Do it for Tom. Do it for Wide Tom. No, I don't think Nighthawks is Norman Rockwell, no. Actually, let's take a quick peek here. It is Kung Fu Knight, you're right. No, Nighthawks was painted by Edward Hopper. Edward Hopper is who did Nighthawks. Nope, that's the wrong button. This is the right button. We need to do some erasing here. Only just a little bit. Only just a little bit. I can fill some of that in too. Let's go ahead and grab that again. Oh, that's the wrong dang button. There we go. You remember when that song was new, Ginger? Well, congratulations, Elizabeth Earth. Yes, Nighthawks is in Chicago. I know that much. And I'll probably go to the museum a little bit later this year when ACEN is going on. During our group's little tourist day. I might also head back to the Wonderverse too, see what things might have changed since the opening. And also just to go. That was a fun that Ghostbusters Speakeasy was fun. It'll also be after the movie's out, so they might have some more stuff in there. They might actually have the Ghost Jello the Slimer Jello shots, which I will force those down. I'm not a big Jello person, but you know what? I'll do it for the fandom. I'll do it for the fun of it. Is that the same color as his? Let's take a look here. Okay, no, it is the dark gray. It is the same color, but it's the dark gray that goes up there. Okay. We can go ahead and change that. That's fine. Let's do the boot boop. Grab the dark gray. And we just go. Let's just actually make that monofill. There we go. Wow, that is the same color as the backfill. So we're going to have to end up turning that off for this. Let's go ahead and turn that off right now. Take those off for now. And once again, the music is provided by Epidemic Sound. The song currently playing is there on the bottom of the screens. If you hear something you like, you want to add it to a song list, there you go. That's what we got going on. Because there have been a couple times like, oh, what's this song or what's that song? I was like, I don't know. So here it is. Now you can see it for yourselves. And hopefully nothing big or changing will happen again for a third weekend in a row for System Saturdays. Now let's go ahead and just make this there. We can make that bigger. So yeah, definitely gonna have to do the thing with the stuff. Open there, that. Now let's open that up. Just to remind me how that should look. And yep, I got the oil pins on, so we just go ahead and just. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the base color before I do the weathering. How will this look? That does not look good at all. Okay, well, let's just go back to this. Maybe this, actually. Let's even this out a little bit here. Okay, yeah, let's use that yellow. Because that is looking pretty good for a cleaner color. So I think I'm going to want to do a lot of weathering on... Whoa. Why are you so big? Why are you so big? I do not remember you letting you be so big. There, get small. Yeah, Wonderverse is just a little bit outside of Chicago. It's in a mall. I think like a former Sears location or something like that is what they used. Let's see here. Just came up. The Oakbrook Center in Chicago. Oakbrook, Illinois is where it's at. It's not bad. It's not bad. When I did go there, it was kind of a soft open. So, not everything might have been there. It was a little quiet, which, was actually kind of nice. It was a little quiet, which was kind of nice. The speakeasy, the ghost trap, as they call it, is definitely the nicest part of it there. It really holds its own. Now, I will say this, as of right now, it is very much part of your trip. It should not be the entirety of your trip because, I mean, you just won't get a full day out of going to the Wonderverse. There's an arcade there with fun enough games, but they're quarter eaters, but they don't give out tickets, which is unfortunate because, as most quarter eaters are, they are also prize givers, and they don't have a prize counter there, so there are no tickets. It's really not a big reason to play the arcade. The skee ball was, skee ball was skee ball. No, but again, no tickets though. Air hockey is there, so you've got air hockey, but other than that, there are a couple of games. Wow. Oh, that's because I'm using oil flat brush. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it wasn't bad, but again, it's just the arcade does need work. They either need more just arcade games, or they need a prize counter for their ticket games. Yeah, again, it is definitely if I will say this, if it wasn't for the couple of friends I have that live in Chicago, if it wasn't for going in, crashing with them, hanging out with them for a little bit afterwards, and things like that, I would have gone there and I would have been like, that really wasn't worth the trip alone. It's not really worth the trip. But again, if you go with a couple of friends, if you go with a friend or two, make it part of your trip, yeah, it's definitely worth a visit then, yes. But again, having it be like the center of your trip, no, it is not the center of your trip. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or even just a few fighting games. Yeah, they actually just need to make an arcade. Is basically what that comes down to. It needs to be more of an arcade and not just potential for prizes. But there are no prizes. The gift shop, mostly just, well, it is just t-shirts, which isn't bad. Shirts isn't bad. Shirts and hoodies things just isn't bad, but they are a little expensive. I think they're all like $40 plus for a shirt. And while yes, they are exclusive Wonderverse shirts, it's also at the same time it's like they're okay. They're okay. They're nice, but yeah. I mean, if you go, definitely go to the Ghost Trap. The specialty drinks there. I got the Mood Slime and the Stay Puft Sour. Those were good. We had the crab ragout, I think it was. The appetizer was pretty good. I mean, we got a good barcade here in Detroit. That's it's got some pinball games, but it's also got like It has the 4-player Simpsons games. It has the 4-player Ninja Turtles. It has the 6-player X-Men game. You know, that barcade's got it. But yeah, I get what you're saying. More than just pinball, yeah. I can agree to that. But yeah, the Sony Wonderverse, nice place, just needs a little work. Just needs a little bit of work. The few staff members that worked there, the bartender, she was nice. A couple of the other people that we talked to were nice. Everyone's like, "What can we do? What? Do you like this place? What can we do different?" And a lot of them did seem to agree that yeah, we do need to change things up a little bit for like in the arcade and things like that. Oh, he's got brown eyes. Okay. I forgot what color his eyes were for a second there. Let's just use that color, brown. No, use that one. Let's see. Over there, I think we have a little slot machine if you're lucky. In all my years of visiting bars, I only saw a pinball machine once, and it was broken. But yeah, I mean, bars are usually known for their dart machines. If they have a game in there. Maybe... Those aren't his eyes. Wow, okay, let's just... Let's just grab the... Bloop! We'll just color change that just like that. Yeah, I think I saw Hercules slot machine as well in person. I think it was actually at the Ripley's, believe it or not, in not Nashville. Wherever Dollywood is at. I think that's where I saw it at. I mean, yeah, granted, you know, something like the largest arcade machine. Yeah, something they're going to have at Ripley's. I believe it, or else, you know, maybe I'll get rid of that little sclera right there. I don't think we need that there. Yeah, not looking bad. Yeah, hit that save button. Hit that save button by accident. It's a good call, me. Let's collapse these, bring this back up. Just pull that out. All right, well, I know I've got most. All right, let's go ahead and... Okay. Go ahead and turn. We'll take that one off for now, at least. The Aerosmith. I mean, everybody's got a pinball game. So that's the thing. All right, let's see here. Open. Go back. All right. Let's get Cork's colors up. That is Cork. Let's open up these Dyna pictures again. Let's go ahead and grab this one, I guess. We might grab colors off that one. I don't know. Oh, they have earrings. I've got to add those. Okay. Calliope. I've still got her colors somewhere, right? I'm pretty sure I do. Clip art. If not, let's do. That picture's here somewhere. We did on stream. There it is. Head of a trucker. And are her colors here somewhere? Yes, there they are. Let's just go ahead. Nope, not that. So I could just wait. I think I can, yes. If I turn off all these other layers, except that one, turn that off, curse you. I just want this layer. Convert layer? What does that do? Oh. Let's cancel that. Could I just take this layer and just... No, I don't think so. Let me catch up on chat real quick here. Yeah, the cuckoo clock, you did hear the cuckoo clock. Put two of them. Can Wonderland, music, weapon. Okay. Yeah, cuckoo clock's only about 5 minutes behind right now, which is fine. Okay, can I just... I can't. That's the canvas. Well, we could just use that to make Calliope's palette, I think. Well, and again, how did we color her previously? Oh, so what have I done? Why can't I see? Oh. Oh, that's right, because those don't exist. Well, that's actually going to help, I think, kind of bring her about, bring her alive. So let's go ahead and keep that up. We'll just make a custom palette for her. So what I do then is create new set. We'll call that one Calliope. And it gets moved down. There we go. Okay, that's blank. So starting on the blank color here, let's see here. At top of her head, I believe I made this color here, so oh yeah, I guess we'll save. On accident, let's just go ahead and just take everything back. There, and save that, in case I did something foolish. Ink drop there. Whoop. Put that there. And then we'll get these red feathers here, and just whoop, that right there. Under her chin is going to be that color, just whoop, there. Don't have a color, well, yeah, there is a color for the beak, so we'll just grab that color, which is this color, and whoop. It actually is a different color than the main head, it looks like. Hello, Grimos. Are those two different colors? I believe they are. Get to that when I get to that. Let's just take care of the majority of her at the moment. So we'll move in here. Let's go to Calliope's. Oh, she might be a lot. So feathers, face, talons, clothes. I'll call it down in detail. Feathers. Beak, face, same thing. Close. Talons. Down. And details. Zoop. Shrink that. Alright. So for Calliope, we're going to start off like this. Aha. Start off not on the eraser tool. Now we can just cut it all in, because that's going to be basically just the base of things. This is the lowest layer, so we can't kind of go outside the lines a little bit. Oh, there's a line we gotta get rid of. Diner. Inside. Building. We'll just get rid of that line altogether. Kind of show it off like that, I think. That'll be fine. Car Trouble. Okay, I kind of like this song. It reminds me of another song. I don't want to say Powerhouse because it's not Powerhouse, but I've heard a song very similar to this before. Just can't think of what it is at the moment. Bump that down to 10, I mean. Oh yeah, Powerhouse is great, yeah. I'm not denying it. I'm just saying this song is familiar. It doesn't remind me of Powerhouse. But there are elements of Powerhouse in it. But no, there's another song that this sounds very similar to, if not, it might actually be Car Trouble's what they use, but I honestly don't think it is. Let's fix this and edit now. Whoop. There we go. Okay, I'll hold that there for now because let's use the yellow here. Oop. She does have a few little... Okay. We can work on that. We can work with that. Go to the down layer. Let's do some basic coloring first. I think we'll take that from the bottom of her line there. We'll just bring it to that, to her chest here. We'll put the clothes on top of that. I'll give us an excuse of why we're being a little messy right here. Maybe we'll be using that dry gouge there. Alright, that's 80. What if we do 100? That doesn't, I don't see much of a difference. Density of paint. Let's turn those back to 80, I guess. Because I didn't see much of a difference there. Color stretch, is that like Paul stretch pigs? Is that like Paul stretching? Paul stretching pigs? God, I can only imagine what that would sound like, Paul stretching pigs. How does that look? Okay, not bad. Ah, of course it's on that layer. Right, anyway. Let's ham that up a little bit. That looks a little better. That looks more like the feathers are kind of intermingling with each other, I think. Even at that size, it looks pretty good. Even at that size, it looks pretty good. I'll do the same effect kind of with her hair back there, with that back there. So let's go back to oil. Actually, the Gouch blender. Let's turn the Gouch blender down and see what happens. What happens is I don't like it. Alright. And again, I was also just on the red color too, so. Alright. Let's bump this. Take this to 7. And then let's get the Gouch, the dry Gouch. Ooh, the Gooch is coming for you. Let's go ahead and just kind of bring that around like that, I think. We'll just kind of clean up between the bits here. And I could just use the regular oil brush and just clean in some of these bigger areas. Fill some of that in there. That's not bad. That's not bad, I think. Again, it's got kind of like, it looks kind of like the feathers are intermingling. I kind of like that, I think. Just enjoying some Quavi I made. All right. Let's get that beak. Not sure if I like it such a dark color, but we'll see what happens. It's very close to that. It's darker, but it is very close to that. Those main feather colorings. It kind of makes sense, though. I mean, she is a hummingbird. Their beaks are dark. Maybe it'll look different enough, too. Who knows? Well, we will, eventually, when we find out together. Or like a family. Like we used to. Actually, yeah, it's not bad. It's just different enough, I think. It's just different enough. All right. We'll use the same color for the talons here. Oh, that's it. Oh, wow. Okay. Why'd you gotta do that to me, Button? There, let's move him back. Go ahead and color in her little talons here. Whale biologist calls it like, I don't know why the Futurama whale biologist just jumped in my head, but it did. Calls it like I see them, whale biologist. Again, I don't know why, it's just how brain works, and brain is dumb and stupid at times. I guess? Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay, inside of the mouth. Inside of the beak. Let us try making this a darker. I mean, it basically just goes to black at this point. What are you doing? I didn't tell you could go big again. Be small. I mean, at this rate, it's just going to be black. Basically. Let's play in the reds real quick. Let's go over to the reds and play here. Be something like a maroon. Or a crimson-y color. Let's try something like that. I might even do this on a detail layer. That way it doesn't bleed into the actual beak. Let's bump down to a 7. Was a marine biologist, yes. Let's be honest, the only reason to be a whale biologist is so you could be your own boss. I hate whales. Especially Mushu, the whale who thinks he's better than you. No, that's not bad. That's not bad, I think. I think I'll keep that. So, let's put this color down there for the inside. Let's grab that yellow again. Oh, now why don't you sit yourself in the balls there, Control Flu? Why don't you do that? But, you know, thanks for the follow, or the subscription. Oh, thank you. "21-month streak. Wow. Almost on 2 years now, huh? Almost on 2 years. Alright. Thick oil paint. That is thick. No. No. Oh, color change brush is neat. Anyway, let's stop playing with that. Darker bleed. Ooh. Alright, let's see here. What else do we have here? Button. Button. Effect, star. Ooh. Feathers? Well, that's nice, but that's not what I want. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to add glitter. That's something that happened with Calliope is that well, during basically the test dungeon for the adventuring guild that we're part of, she just carelessly opened up a glitter bomb, and so now occasionally, every now and again, glitter just falls from her feathers. So. Yeah, we're gonna deal with that forever. So, you know, speaking of, let's just go ahead and we're just gonna. That's too big. What's 20? We're just gonna grab some colors here. And we're just gonna have that fall out of this arm here. Let's get a green in there. Yeah, purple. There we go. You really won't be able to see that, but it's there. We know it's there. We know it's there. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't bitten us in the ass yet, but you know it will. You know it will. So, you know. There's that. The anti-digs. Alright, anyway, back to figuring out her feathers around the eyes. Let's look for some effects real quick. No. Neat, but no. Those are set colors. Again, these certain brushes are kind of neat, just like chains. Like, oh hey, look, I made a chain. Whoopie doo. I don't spend all the time making individual chains now. Like, even the pearls, too, are kind of neat. Anyway. Magic, everyone. I guess I could just do something myself, then. Actually, you know what? Let's try... let's go to the colored pencil, actually. Bump that to a 5, or 8, rather. Wow, colored pencil, you are not doing as I thought you would. Okay, maybe crayon? Bump crayon down to 5. Okay, yeah, maybe crayon. Maybe crayon. Let's go ahead and rotate you around like this. Boop, boop. Okay, that one's a little big on the bottom here. Okay, that's a good size, but wrong positioning, I think. Okay, kind of like that. I kind of do want to follow that lash. But let's go ahead. We're just going to go ahead and just move it manually here. Let's see how that looks. A little better. Let's see what happens if we just take off a little bit here. I think that's not bad now. As far as her eyes go... Oh, wait. Yeah, that can be the details later. That's fine. Let's use this color for her eyes, too, actually. We're just going to go ahead and monofill, I think. That does help a little bit, I think. Yeah. All right. Beak. This is the down layer. Let's go ahead and just clean that up a little bit right there. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Oof. Three giants and one arrow. That's... Was the arrow the size of a telephone pole? That's my question. Alright, does Calliope... Do I have anything here? It feels like what Calliope might wear. By chance. Let's open this picture up. Not necessarily. But let's go ahead and try and get this pink here. There we go. Sorcerer loaded his shield guardian and himself to a minecart, propel it down a set of stairs. Oh. So like Home Alone shenanigans. Got it. Bump that back up to 10, I think. Huh. Odd, I thought those were bleeding in for a second. It is. How and why if you're not on the same layer, fiend? It's not supposed to do that. Okay. Hit that save button. Not looking bad. God damn it, background. Stop moving. Let's take a look, see how this is going so far. Not bad. Not bad. If I were to basically just take the background and one for one it, that's looking pretty good so far, I think. Pretty good so far, I think. Lock the layer, I mean, let's see, just... There really isn't a lock feature that I can see, but, you know. I'm very much head down, roll to shoulder, and just bowl my way through this stuff to figure out how to do it. So, you know, I'd probably take some time to read through a little bit more. All right. Oh, we got Dana right there, so let's go ahead and work on Dana. Skin, clothes, hair, details. Oh, so we gotta put the earrings on Dana too. Dinah. It's supposed to be like dinosaur details. And we were using the G pen. I'll just put that right there. Here we go. Look at that. Earring added. Ta-da! Actually, we can stay zoomed in on them because, well, they're next. Hit that save button, boys and girls. Because you never know when the power's going to go out on you. Unless it goes on you like 3 times in 15 minutes or whatever it was last week. Ugh, that sucked. You know what? Let's go ahead and I drop her dress color here. Just that was the beak. There we go. Then around, go, just boop. There we go, just like that. Let's see. Oh, it was last week, just power flash like 6 or 7 times last Friday before it finally settled down. At least I kept power, though. At least I kept power. Unfortunately, my parents and sister lost power for about, I don't know, I think the better part of like 15, 18 hours or something like that. Not that bad, but, still just annoying. Was like, like the coldest weekend so far. But luckily my dad's got a generator, so he was able to plug some things in, like the heater and the fridge and things like that, so... They didn't lose anything or everything, really. Bump that up to 20. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I don't need to do that. It's this one I need to clean up a little bit. Actually, I don't even really need to clean up any of them because this is all going to be underneath. It's all going to be underneath. Water break. Alright, fine. I shall have some coffee with some rum chata in it. It's bean water. It counts. Oh, hello, Psyduck. Or should I say, hello? Everyone congratulate Psyduck. He passed the test today. He did an important doctor thing today and passed, so congratulate Psyduck. Ah, a long fit. 5 hours. Alright. Instead of congratulating Psyduck, buy Psyduck a fucking drink. My god. I could not imagine a 5-hour long test. I mean, god, final exams in high school are bad enough. But still, good work on you, buddy, though. Amazing Jorb. Oh, redeem pet. Okay, hang on. Let's get the camera focused on a pet thing real quick here. Let me do a little camera test real quick. Camera, why are you not camera me? Is it because I'm streaming? Is that why you're not cameraing camera? Test video. Okay, fine. Hang on, we will properly redeem that pets. Huh. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and turn the webcam on. Where's the webcam at now? Oh, that's TV frame. There's a webcam. Wow, why is that webcam so... Oh, that's the internet. Alright, okay, webcam is there. Okay. Let's go ahead and move our pet subject into frame here. There we go. And there. We've given Tom Servo some pets. There you go. There you go. Pet properly redeemed. You put a challenge up there, Psyduck. I am going to meet it as best I can. I have given Tom pets. Yeah, they do have that dark hair, huh? Well, yep. Dang it. Okay, go back. There. Okay. Why are you back in there? Alright, well, glasses are falling off. Go ahead and move those there. Since the camera is no longer on its tripod, I didn't know how it would be sitting or aiming properly when I placed it down. That's what I wanted to test first, but that worked. We really don't get a chance to preview things before it goes live with OBS because everything is live. It's like Saturday Night Live. It's like Saturday night, you know? Everything is live. You can't take it back once you say things like fuck. Fuck, I said fuck on live TV. Fuck, I keep doing it again. But so you know what I'm saying. Let's go ahead and take care of some of these details on Dana first real quick. Since we're right here at the face, let's grab their tiara bits here. Boop, there we go. I'll put that right there actually. Drop that. Back to our image. Yes, it is Tom Servo for Mystery Science Theater 3000. You're off by 1,000 years there, buddy. I mean, yeah, hell yeah, Tom's a robot. Hell yeah, Tom. You see, his little puppety hands can be fist bumped. Let's just actually bump to the monofill here for this. And Dana has those really just green eyes. put the eyebrows up in the hair layer. Hit that save button. That's the save button right there. Okay, which Hercules movie though? That's the thing. There have been at least, God, I think 4 Hercules movies they've done on Mystery Science Theater, so, you know, gonna need to narrow that down a little bit. Dang, that is a briggity bright green they have on their earrings. So let's grab... Oh, no, cancel. Let's grab that green here. And we'll just toss that right over here. Bloop. Turn this back to... And turn this back to the white. Details. Ah, yes, the white. Monofill, there we go. Yeah, it's got to be this green here, right? Yeah, it's that one. And I do occasionally fill Tom's head with candy around Halloween time with if I've got him and Crow out to give kids the candy, give stuff to the kids. Oh no, that's fine there, Hawk. It's just, again, there's like 5 different Hercules movies they did, so when you say something like the Hercules movie, it's like, okay, which one? And which one in Greece? Because Hercules traveled all around the damn place in those films. Some were in Greece, some weren't. God, was one like in Egypt or something like that? I can't remember. One might have been in Rome. I honestly can't remember. There's just so many of those movies. And between just a couple of actors playing the role of Hercules, too. And there was continuity between them. I do have Crow, yes. Unfortunately, Crow needs some repair on his shoulder. His shoulder connection decided to break on me a few years ago, and unfortunately, I have yet to be able to reach the original bot maker or get a way to replicate the part that was broken. So I gotta keep on that. But yeah, I've got a Crow. As a matter of fact, MST3KBots.com, at least that's what they used to be, were the ones that made the puppets that I bought. And fun little tidbits, that little company here in Ann Arbor, Michigan, the bots they make are the closest things you will ever get to a show accurate replica, because they made the bots for the first live tour show that they did during the first Netflix season. So when I say they're the closest you will ever get to show replica puppets, that's because they were actually used in the show. In a sense, they were used in the live show. They were requested by Joel, the show's creator, to have them. So, yeah, they accurate as fuck, bitch. Is that darker? It is a little darker, yes. And I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. But yeah, they had a booth at the Motor City Comic Con one year when I went there, and I bought the guy's last Tom he had. I was there a Sunday, and I was going to be going back on Saturday, and I talked to him on. I was there Saturday. I mean, let's talk to him. Just talk about the show and things like that. And again, he had just one Tom left. He had one or two Toms left at that point in time, and he had like maybe four crows, maybe three, four, or five crows somewhere in there. He clearly more crows than Toms because first off, Tom is just smaller and less expensive. So just talking to him like, you know what? Not today, but tomorrow I'll buy one of each. So he set one aside for me. And I got them both for I think I got like I told like $100 off or something like that for the pair of them. All right, well you have yourself a good Kung Fu night there, Maze. Hope you enjoy the cheesy movie, if they are in fact cheesy. And you know what? Data's pretty much done too. Look at that. Although there are just some lines there I need to get rid of. A couple of lines that and everybody's kind of just bugging me out, like that one on Dinah's shoulder. There's one back here in Reese somewhere. Yeah, right there in Reese. I think Calliope's okay actually. All right. And now we got Cork here, so we gotta make a new palette for Cork. There we go. Doo-ba-doo. Okay. And let's go ahead and just pull that down. Where is Cork? There's Cork's colorings here. All right, first off, let's go ahead and grab his base color here. We'll put that there. We'll work on his armor there. And then his little scarf is here. And then his little fighter helmet there. And his pants could go there. And the belt color will be there. Oh. I'll put that under here. Those will be leather. Kind of keep those together. Let's put that one there, and then we'll put this one under it. There we go. That's true. Dangerously cheesy. All right, there we go. All right, we go ahead and start on Cork now, I think. So for Cork, we've got his body. We'll do armor leather details. And we'll make moon layers if we have to. Get that, put that, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, that's what that, okay. Oh, there's some lines in Cork I gotta get rid of. That's in his pants. That's in his pants! There. Pants layer. Away. There we go. And hit that save button. There it is. And not a whole lot of that showing here, really. I can bump that up to what, 12 at least. And then that's kind of all up on here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that myself, actually. So let's just go ahead, cut this all in here. Oh, he's an interesting boy indeed. We might have to go back and add some lines, actually. With how that works out. And there's the big clock. Okay, that's pretty much it for that. Let's go ahead and just... Okay, armor is this color here. Let's go ahead and get that. Right along in here. We're actually going to have to do some witchcraftery. Alright, let's go back. I'll open that up, keep that open, just close those up. Alright, characters, cork. Let's go into the details layer here. Let's grab black. Alright, cause he's got that on his arm. Let's go ahead. And what we'll do is, why is that at 20? It'll be at like a 7. That goes there. There, we'll do that. And that one's good. Yeah, nothing on the back of the arms there, so okay. That should do it, I think. That's the armor. Grab our purple, blue, haze thing here. And let's look at the feet. Cause you got the metal shins. It took my shins and replaced them with metal. Wow, it's a bad Cotton Hill at the moment. Even though he did kill Fitty Man, I shall not disgrace his memory with a bad impression. He did kill Fitty Man, though. Alright. That's his hat. Let's go ahead and color his hat in real quick. I'll grab that brown. We'll go up to details. Just toss that right up in there. Spelling correction. And coffee consumption. There. Apparently I moved the camera a little bit. Let's move it back into position, or at least a little bit more into position. There we go. Whew. Nope, we'll also put that pouch and belt on here too. Let's see what colors those may be. Actually, I think it was... Well, there are the pants, so let's go ahead and color those in right now, actually. And to the leather we go. So that the belt and pouch I'll probably end up doing on the detail layer, so... Now, what colors did I grab from where again? Okay, yeah, this is that cufflink like thing down the pants cuff. Ah, that's what color that is. Okay, zoom in, monofill. Let's go ahead and bump that up to a 10. Let's give us some nice clean coloring here. And grab this and just color that border up. There we go. There we go, moving the little bench again. I think that was the boot. Okay, that's probably the belt. That's probably his boots, if I had to guess. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll grab this brown for the pouch. Ooh, wow, wow! It's a lot lighter than I thought it was. All right, we'll grab this brown then. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Let's hit that save button again. Boop. Save button. Let's go ahead and turn this back on. Oh yeah, hey, that's a pretty good. That's a pretty good. You know, I probably will eventually add I probably should add these salt and pepper shakers and the napkin dispensers. And drinks and things like that. I should add those in. Just little bits of detail. Little bits of detail. No, the Noid will ruin your pizza. Directors and writers will ruin your movie. You gotta watch out for those guys. Especially the bad ones. Especially the bad ones. Now, let's go ahead and... Yeah, these fingers are doing pretty good now. I could take these band-aids off. They're just little pokes that just gonna annoyingly bleed on me. I'm gonna have to rewash my hands too because the grease was covered up by the band-aid, so still got some grease on my hands from work. Such is life as you work in a machine shop. You get greasy hands. Hey, this turned out pretty good. We got our main cast kind of colored in here. They're looking all kinds of neat and fancy. Okay. Now, I think what's going to happen is with the diner, I'll burp a little bit in my mouth. Let's go ahead and one layer, go back. Because we have two layers actually for the diner. We're going to have the inside of the diner and the outside. Inside, well, we obviously have the counter here. So this is going to be the counter layer. And then what I think I'll do is, let's try and grab turn the lines off real quick here. Man, these browns look a lot brighter against each other than they do isolated here. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll take a save. Because, like, this brown looks a lot lighter than this over here, but yet... they are damn near the same. Alright, I'll just grab that one here. Let's go ahead and turn our lines back on. Then what I think I'll do, so just grab our oil brush, bump it up to 20. I'm just going to start coloring in. Let's go ahead and turn this layer off. I'll do a darker color underneath, I think. We're gonna try to do some coloring here, some like shading in different shades and things like that here. We're not all just gonna matte color this fully. I bumped it up to 25. Yeah, maybe help. Whoa. probably take that up to 50, yeah. Let's rotate this about 90 degrees. What does that do in increments? Increments of 5, okay. Go ahead and close off these layers, actually. No, don't save, don't save, don't save, don't save, and don't save. There we go. Back up to our one singular picture. Because now all the colors we're going to be snagging are off the actual picture itself. If I'm using something else as a reference, such as someone's character, or obviously like Nighthawks here, I like to use as much as the original references colors as I can, which is pretty easy with the eyedropper tool, because you just go, just whoop, whoop, there you go. Just grab and plop it. That makes it easier. But like you saw with Dina and Cork, I went to some of the reference pictures and just grabbed colors straight from there. I'm gonna need to clean those lines up a little bit too, I think. Alright, let's set that straight up. Alright, let's make another one. This is under counter, and that will be under the counter layer, as it should be. And what I'll try and do is I'm going to grab... Oh, I guess we'll save. Thank you, fingers. And definitely a darker color. Maybe that one we'll use. Let's, once again, we'll rotate back to 90. Just gotta go up and down with the colors. That's pretty good right there. I can actually color over the seats because those will go over this layer. So we can actually be a little sloppy with this because obviously this building layer will be above the counter layer too, so that'll be fine. I think behind the bar I might try and make that a lighter color. I don't know yet. We'll have to see what is available to us at that moment. Oh, I already got a color there. Some corrections there I gotta get rid of. That's not that bad. Let's go ahead and actually just pop this back up. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, let's see what this gives us. Very similar color to under the bar. Makes sense, but I think I want to make this lighter. So let's grab this. Oh, too light. Let's grab this again. Let's go with that one, I think. And that is... We'll leave that still under this one. Behind counter. Because I like having... Even though, yeah, this cavity would be kind of shaded in, I think just because it would have the potential of having more light on it, it would be a little bit lighter. So that's why I'm going with this. Now, if I want to change it, luckily I always can fairly easily too. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying me now. Let's turn all that off and turn this back on. But that's the original picture too, so okay, I can live with that now. I'll have to live with it now because I am going to live with it now. Okay, let's get our seats here. Let's turn that layer off real quick so we can bring this back up. That's a brown? Very light brown. Let's see how that looks. I might change it just like straight up red though. I might do that. Let's find out. Let's find out together though, shall we? You know, it's not looking bad so far, but we'll zoom out and take a look. So maybe a little bit darker. Maybe a little bit darker. Let's take a look here now. I think that works. I think that little bit darker actually works better. Let's grab the monofill though. I'd take either one of those. So yeah, you know, I think that works. I think we'll stick with this darker right here. Ooh, the walls. Those are gonna be some bright ass walls. Oh, yep, save button, thank you. Let's try and get I don't want to go that bright for the walls. There, I kind of like that one. Let's do that. Let's turn this off. And I do want to kind of get the shading, the lighter up here, because that's where the lights are at. I do want to get that a little bit darker, like it is in the actual picture. Maybe we'll try and get that triangle shade. We'll find out. We'll figure that one out later. But for now, let's start with this one here. Oh, we're definitely bumping that up to like 200. Because there is just a lot. And that can actually go behind the counter too, because we could be a little sloppy with it. Door. Door is orange. It's Dorange. We'll make a Dorange brown door. Well, I mean, brown is orange. It's just the absence of light removed from orange is how you make brown. Which is weird. If you haven't watched it, go watch the Technology Connections video on the color brown. It's something you don't think about, but you'll be like, wow, that's stupid and interesting. Colors are dumb. Why do we see in it? Okay, it's not like that, but still, it's just like it's like, wow, I never thought of that. Why am I thinking of this now? It's pretty interesting. Oh, Frankenberries. Oh, that's why. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen here. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, wow, that's a tiny, tiny eraser. Okay. Let's bump that eraser up. Like that. Like I said, we could afford to be a little bit sloppy here because we're just gonna have layers above this one. Let's grab this darker yellow here. And then we're just gonna, just like that. Well, maybe not just like that. We'll try and follow that around like that. So we're gonna do something with that little tiling border there. But let's go ahead, save one last time, because we're pretty much coming up on time. Let's go ahead and just drop that off. That will more or less do it for us here on this art stream that, you know, we'll have a name for eventually, maybe. But why is Tom Servo on the couch? I mean, he was the Psyduck wanted a pet. I had to pet something, so pet redeemed on Servo. See, he's there for pets. So that's why Tom is on the couch. But anyway, this is going to do it for me for the art stream. Go ahead, stay tuned. I'm sure there will be fun with farming coming up later, about an hour and a half or so. I will be back tomorrow on System Saturdays. Hopefully, nothing will come up where I need to end the stream again. A little early, like I had to the past couple of days, couple of weeks, I mean. But anyway, if I don't see you, thanks for joining me. Have a good rest of your weekend. I'll catch you next week. And for those of you crazy enough to be up early enough for the System Saturday stream, I will see you guys there. You have yourselves a good evening, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.